And ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Once again, it is Thursday at 6 p.m. exact, which means only one thing. It's Keepin It Rio time, your favorite time of the week. We have very special guests in the house today, Brett Newton from Rio Blanco. We got Jeremy, we got Chuck, and there's going to be many more guests as we go. Let's go ahead and do the intro, and we will be back in a minute to start episode 49 of Keepin It Rio. What was that?
What up?
Nothing. Just
awesome intro.
Just seeing what's
Talking
up
about the
there.
awesome-
The intro is amazing, right? I
Yeah.
think that once again, it should be stated as it is every single week. Thank you to Chris at K Socialized Media for helping us out with that intro, Chris. We're sorry that Eric didn't have time to say anything to you about it, but ladies and gentlemen, showing up at almost on time today, it is the legendary himself, Mr. Eric Schugel. Eric, what's up?
Not much. I was just going to say, I love watching that intro while I'm not on here so I can focus more on it. It's the best.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Chris, you're the man.
Oh,
Mario forever.
All right. We do have something special to unveil. We've got a couple guests that are going to be here this afternoon on Keepin It Rio. Potentially, I've invited a few folks. We'll see what happens. But Eric, you do kind of spark an interesting conversation. Do we just jump right into the main event?
I say let's do it.
What do you think, Eric? We've got the trailer for our soon-to-be-released action film, which is starring Eric Schugel and Chuck Allen. I'm not going to lie. I'm a co-star of Eric on this show. He definitely is the star, though. There's no doubt. It's going to be the greatest show of the summer. It's being unveiled on March 10th. It's going to be Mario versus Luigi. We're going to rewrite history and bring back a wonderful 80s themed video game. And we might be rewriting the story. So what do you think? You guys want to see the trailer for this? Because it's a Chris Carpenter production.
Oh, yeah.
So
Let's jump in it. Let's get it. Brett's ready.
all right.
Yeah,
Eric, you ready?
100 times already.
Who has?
Who?
You.
Me? I've
Yeah.
only seen it once.
Oh.
I want it to be special. I know you guys haven't seen it. So here we go. You ready? Here we go.
Hold on.
In a world where two brothers fight over one girl,
I don't even know why they made a Luigi. Just so two people could play Super Mario? Isn't it Mario? He had to make sure the game was named after him and my name wasn't even brought into the title. Now he's trying to steal my princess. I've had enough.
to become the master of their game. On March 10th, Mario versus Luigi.
Yeah.
Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. That's what we do for a living right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
I will say, we still don't know the the final, how the story ends, but you did see Luigi stomping on Mario's dead body. So I mean, I don't know. Read into it what you will.
But there was a fireball being brought up. I saw something about that too, so I don't know.
Anybody could be victorious here in this Mario versus Luigi, but check it out. We got
they usually love to show the person who's gonna win down in the previews.
That's true.
So.
That's why I was featured prominently. But there's, Chris, y'all gonna start again.
I love it, man. Who directed that? It seems like James Cameron did.
No, it was a dude that James Cameron wishes he was. We got Brett in the house. We got Victor speaking in.
Where's our
Keeping It Real. Our guest, I don't know. I sent the invitations. The one is supposed to be later on. The one is supposed to be a little bit later on here. And the other one, I'm not quite sure is going to make it or not. We'll see.
Aww.
First thing I want to do real quick is share my Keeping It Rio to my personal Facebook so that the more people can see it. Anyways,
well,
Eric,
we might as well restart when we have the guests.
Eric, we don't need guests as long as we've got you. I was going to say, what do you think about the new surroundings I got here? Any idea where I'm at?
Fake?
No, it's not fake. It's not fake. This is all real stuff.
Go ahead and play the piano quick. Go ahead, best step back there and play the piano.
I don't know how to play the piano. It's right there. I don't know how to do that. It's the new Rio Blanco office.
Sit on that couch. I want to see how comfortable it is.
Oh, it is. I was sleeping on it earlier. It's good.
Yeah.
We're at the Keeping It Rio studio here at Rio Blanco Roofing's brand new office on 322 Nakoma Drive in San Antonio. Brett and Jeremy have been here all day. I'm gonna let you guys know it's pretty warm in here right now. Actually, we got the furnace kicked on today. We actually got heat in here. Got some internet.
So wait, Chuck's in that room and you guys are in the dungeon or what?
Yep.
Yeah, they had to take
We're
off.
in the basement.
Just checking. Just checking.
What about you, Eric? How's your day been going?
Just checking.
How's your day, Eric? How's everything going with you today?
Fine.
What have you been up to? Anything good?
God, I love you. That's all he does.
I know, right?
Everything. I do.
Well, I mean, be a little more specific. One or two things.
At the office, it was raining here, so just did training and.
Chuck's keeping me and Brett locked away.
Keeps them locked away. So you did some training. What kind of training did you do?
Waiting for these special guests is what I'm thinking. But
Eric, don't worry about it,
training
man.
Today,
don't worry about it. We got some guests.
Some follow-up calls. Need to make some more follow-up calls, I think. Yeah.
Eric, you always bring the show to a screeching halt. You're like the funniest and most energetic guy that we know, but this character is like, it's killing us, dude. Come on, be Eric.
I don't know. Honestly, today was...
Be Eric, man. He calls me on the phone. It's a completely different conversation than this. Earlier today, Eric was like, man, I'm excited for Keeping It Rio. I'm even going to do a teaser, which he didn't do.
No,
but I was like, man, Eric was really excited about it. And now.
You know what's funny, Chuck? I typed one out on my phone and then I read it and I was like, nah.
Okay, well, let's just go hypothetic. What was it going to say if you would have hit post? What had you written up brilliant to, share your enthusiasm? Come on,
I was just excited for our guest,
Don't worry.
We're going to get it. That we've ever had.
We're going to get it.
The best
Look, we got a big crowd here right now. So
best show
Eric.
that we were ever going to have. I knew that.
I know
so much
because
energy.
Eric Shugel's going to be on it. Yeah, Eric is so much energy, according to Alan.
Excited for it.
Okay, so Jeremy, what's up with you today? I know I've been hanging out with Jeremy and Brett all day. We had a great day today, though. Like some pretty cool stuff happened. Why don't you tell the Keeping It Real fans what's going on while Eric just, does his thing?
He's just too excited to chill out, Eric.
Waiting for the right time.
Right time for what?
How was your day,
dude? Right here. Good. This is. I quit energy drinks. I'm just full of energy. Eric, I also just found out something real that's going on here, which changes your personality, as we know.
There we go.
We go back to Christmas time episode where Eric became a different man, and
Where are they? Hey, Eric.
You know
where are
the
they
funny
watching
thing that
from?
He was almost on time, and now we also know why.
she always calls me a card.
A card?
A card.
What do you mean?
Like Eric's such a card.
Okay. Where is she watching from?
When did he quit energy drinks? The answer actually is yesterday. Oh, pretty sure that he
No.
still drinks them.
No,
you
Nicole,
got
you don't
called
know. I
out.
quit whatever Tuesday.
I'll tell you what, I was inspired by Eric, okay? And I also
Tuesday.
decided yesterday to quit
No, was
energy
it Tuesday
drinks.
or was it Monday? Tuesday when it was the manager.
It was at the
one,
meeting.
yes,
It was at the meeting. Okay, now we've got a little debate going on here because now JoJo is saying
No.
supposedly.
No, Tuesday.
Ooh.
No, I have not had one. Trust
Chris
me.
has you getting busted.
I love
Trust
Chris.
me.
I love Chris right there.
Had a massive
Busted.
headache, whatever night.
That is
Tuesday
awesome.
night.
Eric, I feel your pain,
Talk
okay?
about-
Because I was like not really into quitting drinking energy drinks, as everybody knows. I like them. But I was inspired by you the other day. I was like, if Eric can do it, then I'm going to do it too, right?
Did you have a headache for like a day and a half? I had a headache for a day.
No, because I'll tell you the truth. The first day I failed, Victor Del Toro caught me, and I got caught on purpose because I felt bad because I went to the store and I saw the Skittles flavored C4, and I was like, and I did it
David.
because nobody was with me, right? But I did it, so we did that, and then I felt bad. And look, I have not relapsed yet, and that is true. And I will survive longer than Eric. I don't know. That's going to be tough.
I'm done with the energy drinks. That's for sure.
I did
That
not
was a
have
bad
one
mistake to
today.
even start drinking those things.
I know. I started like 18 glorious years ago, and
Are we gonna? Does that mean like we're gonna put a wager on this, like Chuck versus Eric, who can last longer?
I like that my wife's in the other room talking trash when she can be right here talking trash.
it's even better
true.
though.
Like,
It's
it's in
even
my
better.
face.
So what's the wager?
trash.
What's the bet?
There's no real way to judge that because both of us are sometimes, able to get away and like do stuff. And look, hey, Alan's got faith in you, Eric. There you go.
I'm done.
That's all you need.
I'm done.
I believe you're done too. I believe
I
it.
do too.
And
I kind of believe it. I've never heard Eric say that, so I believe it.
you said it with conviction, right? You never really say anything with conviction. So this time it's
Eric
like,
sold me on that.
yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to quit doing them too because I'm inspired.
I think it'll be good.
I think the damage I've done to my body is irreversible, and 17 years of drinking them every day, it is what it is. But
What do you think, Iverson?
oh, where's Iverson at? Check out Marshall. He's all excited. Yep.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly. So, anyways, we've been doing a lot of work here to the office at San Antonio. Brett, why don't you tell everybody about your little office that we got going on? Brett Newton
Yeah, I
has
wanna
got
hear
his
about this
own
office.
office. Brett's got his own office, Eric. We're just getting ready to tell you about it.
Yeah, it's like a little storage closet in the back.
It's a kennel.
It's a kennel.
Down there in the dungeon?
Yeah, we got Brett in a kennel. A little shock collar. Whenever he gets out of line, we just shock him, tase him.
Little ankle monitor to make sure I don't walk away too far and all that good stuff.
I did legit set up cameras today, so there's it's not completely far fetched.
No, but we y'all picked up some brick brick paneling, and so we're putting that up today. We got most of it up. I just got to do like one more wall, and so it's gonna be brick paneling on one side and then tile on the back and the front, or on the front. So
And Spanish tile on the
Spanish
floor.
tile on the floor. So it'll look pretty good.
A kennel with his own gimp costume. A ball gag, or what is it?
Oh,
It puts that's what I said. I said that earlier.
Oh man, that's some good stuff. So Brett's gonna make his look real sweet. It's actually got like amazing tile and like tile floor and all that stuff. And then Jeremy has an idea for what he's gonna do. Why don't you tell the folks what Jeremy's office is gonna be? Because it's definitely gonna be interesting and unique. Tell the fans what's up.
The fans. Yeah, I like the grass wall look, so I'll put a grass wall behind my desk. But I definitely want to get one of those neon signs made, custom made, and it's gonna say built, not bought. I'm pretty sure I used to say we did that. Yeah,
Victor's still new to the show. He doesn't realize that we're going to do shout outs later on. So,
chill out, Victor. We got you.
yeah, we
You're
got you,
coming.
bro. We got you.
So, yeah, I want to get something that says built, not bought. You know, we're building something huge here at Rio, all across, you know, all 3 locations. So, I think building something is better than buying it. So, I think universally we all kind of agree that we're building something really cool and we're not going to be bought. So let's go.
Exactly. I will be bought for the right price. If the right price comes up, I will be bought. I'm not going to lie.
One
whatever.
C4 Skittles drink.
Yeah, one of those.
Maybe 2.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm letting Jeremy be the comment guy. I wanted Eric to be the comment guy. I think Alan might have typed a wrong number or a wrong letter or 2 there. I'm not sure. Trying to figure out what that meant. So anyways.
We need Alan to call in so we can hear what he was trying to say.
No doubt. Alan, if you want to call into the show, my cell phone number, you know it. Give me a call right now. We will put you live on Keepin It Rio with your friends Eric, Brett, Jeremy, and Chuck. Because our one guest that we had said that he was maybe not going to be able to make it because of travel. But the other one's coming up here in a few minutes, I believe. So don't you worry, because it's going to get much, much, much better. And Eric's actually going to be competing later on in this program with one of our guests. So
yes, that's what I'm looking forward to.
It's going to be amazing, Eric.
He's got his rap all typed out, ready to go.
What's that?
He's got his rap all typed out, ready to go.
Yeah, but we're going to throw him a curveball. It might not even be a rap this time. Eric, we need you to start participating a little bit, buddy. Come on, man. Just break out of your shell, dude. Mother-in-law's watching.
There's no.
Yeah.
Don't be like this right now.
I'm not sure what we need right now.
Be
Eric, you're worldwide.
We need energy. People know who you are. You're Mario. I mean, come on, dude. Mario's the star of that thing.
So I might sound better than last time, but I don't think that matters.
It does matter. You sound great. You sound you broke it.
No,
sound amazing. We need to hear more of that amazing sound, Eric. That's what we're looking for here.
I just want to know more about the office and everything down there.
Like what? What would you like to know? What kind of questions do you have about it?
I want to see a tour.
Well, I can't do that right now.
We can't do that. Yeah,
it's not complete. I mean, there's a lot that's still got to be done here, but there's a lot that's been done.
I will tell you this: Chuck does have a best friend that is always there at the office. Kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Chuck, what is Chuck?
Oh, dude, it's the high school rival. He wrote Minotone, but it's Monahan's. It's Monahan's.
Oh, Monahan's. Oh,
it's gonna look like Monahan's for Jeremy's office. Now we get it, and it's like, oh, yeah, there you go.
No,
there you go.
I was just getting a call from Buddy or whatever his name was,
or whatever his name was. He's probably watching, dude.
I know, Eric. He's your number one fan.
How many times do I have to tell you? Walked into this place, was trying to get some free tickets, kept calling them iJump, walked out. She goes, "You realize we're not iJump. This is Urban Air, right?" Ashley's handing me tickets.
How many tickets did you secure that day for our event? Like 50?
I don't. There's still probably 5 of them sitting, 6 of them sitting in the office.
Really? Next time I go to Tyler, we're going to Urban Air.
Or iJump, or what was your
iJump, whatever it is.
We might accidentally go to the wrong ones. I think it says it on the ticket at least.
It's Urban Air, I remember. So yeah, what else you want to know about our office? It's pretty sweet. Everybody's got their own little space here. Brett's got his own office. Jeremy does. I do. Victor has this huge area over here. Everything's cool. There's plenty of space.
Victor's got the bathroom. He's going to be, nice office in the bathroom.
It's got good tile, hot water. I mean, hey, not bad. Not bad. We'll unveil this office next week on Keepin It Rio. So I'm just kind of hanging on to the new guest. The other guest shows up around 6:30, and I was hoping Eric could kind of pull the weight a little bit here. You're the entertainment of the group.
How
You're the
am I
funny one.
I'm hardly the entertainment.
No, you're always, dude. You're the one that everybody's laughing at. You're the one everybody thinks is funny.
right?
Laughing at.
I know.
I mean,
That's
come
what I mean.
on.
Everyone's always laughing at me for some reason.
I know it's because it's funny. It is
One way or another.
funny. Yeah.
So
What happened today? Anything exciting happened to you today at work? Did you get any phone calls from anybody? Anybody rip your head off today, Eric? Did you get yelled at today by someone? Let's just dig deep here, buddy. What happened?
had a fine day. We'll take care of it.
All right. I appreciate that response. I feel like I calmed you down a little bit. That's
You
good.
did. I was, yeah. That
You wound
TV
up?
that you just got almost came off the wall.
That what?
The TV
Oh, no.
in the office almost came off the wall.
See, I'm glad it didn't. That would have been horrible.
Did you get a Harbor Freight wall mount?
I wish.
I wish.
Do you want to know the secret of the there's an extra Eric part at the end of the trailer? That's right. Yeah. Chris
I know.
is
why
right.
didn't
I chose to cut it off. I'll be honest. There was a little extra Eric part at the end, and I chose to cut it off. My bad. I feel like you got the gist of what it was. We had equal time there.
I know that.
No
You didn't
need for
even
Eric to
explain.
have a little
Chuck,
more.
you didn't explain like
So
Jesus
you were
into
given
what the trailer was going to be.
So now you were given permission to show the worldwide audience this awesome trailer, and now everyone just got turned off because they didn't even get to see the ending, the main part. That's what he's trying to tell you. Wow, Chris. Look what he's doing to you, what you built. Ouch.
That's horrible.
Wow.
Oh, Chuck, you're muted. Uh-oh.
How about now?
Now you're back on.
What happened there? Oh, I hit the mute button. My bad.
I muted him.
Eric muted you.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be a great movie. Who knows how it's going to end? Only Chris knows how it's going to end.
Hey, we need to add more characters.
Now I know a
to
little
this.
bit more how it's going to end. Thanks, Chuck.
I want to be in
me
this
out.
movie. I want to add, we can make Brett the princess. I want to be like Wario or something.
Yeah,
I think we could
Wario,
make it
dude,
a
that's
full
the best.
project, like we could do Rio Blanco films or whatever, and I think we
Brett's
could
the
probably be
princess.
very successful.
Ooh, Rio Blanco films. I like
Yeah,
that.
I think we'd be very successful
dude.
with it.
We're going to be bigger than Lucasfilms, right?
Exactly. That's who was taken out. Was that who you guys were trying to battle with the Any Given Break world record? It was
What, who?
Lucasfilms.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
We're gonna
Rio
get bigger
Blanco
than them
films
now.
coming this year, right?
We're
Chuck?
getting bigger than them just to be funny. Iverson, hey buddy, how you doing?
Say hi.
You good?
That's
Oh,
my boy.
man.
He's out. I'm out.
Man. I love
What's
it.
wrong with you? Come here.
What's wrong with you?
Come here. Oh.
This is Keeping It Rio at its absolute core right here.
Yeah, I know. This is boring. We need to do
So,
something.
anyways, yeah, let's talk a little bit about whatever you want to talk about, Eric. What's going on with you today? Yeah,
Nothing.
I tried to
I
get
told
it.
you,
I tried to get a
brain.
juicy story out of you. I know something happened,
Nothing.
but you didn't want to. You didn't want to play.
I don't know. Nothing. We just gotta call back. So I gotta go and check something out again for late PD. But
All right.
we've gotten called a bunch of times.
All of them have been bogus, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
And even on the first time, or probably the first and second time, I went out of my way and even fixed it. So
There's a lesson to be learned here, folks.
yeah.
Don't devalue yourself because soon they will not see your value. And then you'll end up like poor Eric right now, who is being disrespected
Yep.
against his will. And undeservedly so, I might say.
It's all right. We're gonna take
I might go take care of it myself for you, Eric, just because.
No, it'll be fine. We'll take care of it.
All right. If you need me to, you let me know.
Well, supposed to get pictures sent today, and she's like, "Yep, sending soon." No pictures.
No pics. Over. So anyway, that's how important that was. So we had something real cool happen today here in San Antonio since you were
There
asking,
we
Eric.
go.
We had a major assistant. Jeremy, why don't you tell everybody about our assistance that we got today here and what was provided for us by this wonderful, amazing organization that saved us years off of our lives probably, and
Oh
hours
man,
of hard work.
saved our back for the future, right?
Absolutely. And mine's already pretty ruined, so I didn't have much to give.
Yeah, shout out to Gulf Eagle, man. They came through and assisted us to move in a lot of our products from our shop at Sandow to our new location on Tacoma. And man, it went great. I mean, Braden, huge shout out to Braden. He brought his truck and his top guy, and what was it? The boom? No,
The
knuckle lift, what was it?
Teledyne.
The Teledyne.
Yeah.
And he got all of our products out, put it on the truck, and we transported it to our new location, and it was beautiful. He stacked everything up real nice. Brett right here, man, he runs that shop. This is his shop, so he had it all stacked nice and neat. Had little walkways, and it looks like a freaking, what do you want to call it? Like a yard?
Yeah, pretty much.
It looks like a very professional roofing company.
Oh,
Believe
yeah.
it or not, we've pulled that look off.
So that was kind of cool. And then we got to go out to eat and hang out. And like I said, huge shout out to Braden, man. Gulf Eagle for the win, for sure.
Absolutely. That was huge. And I was very impressed. As someone that used to drive a Teledyne, I know how hard it is to get into a building, and especially one like that. I mean, there wasn't a lot of room on either side. Dude was able to get that stuff in there onto the truck over here. It took less than probably an hour and a half total from the time they got there to the time they were done, moving everything out, moving everything back in. So that's pretty awesome. Definitely appreciated that. We had lunch. It was great. Then we did get an opportunity to go also pick up some more belongings from our friend Brad Bellamy at Atlas. I don't have any of it here with me, but we got a real sweet doormat now that's like big old Atlas thing. We got a bunch of mouse pads. We got a bunch of other things. So pretty good day in the swag department and the hookup for Rio Blanco department. So definitely appreciate that.
Chuck's office is looking sweet. Brett right here, the man.
Yep, Brett's building my office out for me, making it look good. I'm more entertained right now by watching Eric. Even when Eric tries not to participate, he's the most exciting person in the entire thing. So, anyways,
look at him. Look at him. That's what it's about right there. Look at him. Get him.
Yep. Eric, so what you got going on?
Hanging out with Marshall, I guess, right now and on this podcast.
Yep. How's things?
I don't know. What do you mean? What's going on?
Just trying to get you to participate a little bit, buddy.
I mean, I am. I always am participating.
A little bit. What's the rest of the week look like? What you guys got going on Friday over at Rio Blanco Tyler?
Well, tomorrow I got a really big day planned. Go to the office early, and then 10 o'clock appointment with the hotel, actually. And then we have 5 inspections set up. Hunter has 5 set up for us to look at tomorrow. So
there you go. That's a pretty good day. That's something, definitely needs to be mentioned for sure.
Yeah, we'll hit he'll probably hit that neighborhood up while we're out there too. We'll hit it together.
I like it. So you got a plan. What about the other guys over there at the Rio Blanco Tyler?
Johnny's signing his first deal for Rio Blanco tomorrow. And there we go. I like that.
Getting it turned on tomorrow.
And what else? Johnny's going deal tomorrow.
And tell the fans, Johnny is... Who is Johnny again?
Johnny Rayburn.
And he does what with the company?
He's Rio Blanco. I don't know. What does he do? How do you want to? He's got it just feels like he's our marketing manager or our
relations.
He
has a title. Jeremy and Brett both know, and they don't even work in the same building as him.
What's the exact title? I guess titles are just.
It's public relations manager.
Public relations manager. All right. So, yeah, Johnny's the actual public relations manager. So I didn't know that was the actual title. That's my bad, Johnny. Hate on me.
The only one that works in your building, Johnny. The only one that didn't know your job title. It's kind of like the deal with Chris. I seen Eric was trying to like negotiate the Mario Luigi thing on the back end with some text messages. So
No text
I think we got
messages.
that under control.
Hugh actually finalized that one by not showing the final clip tonight of his masterpiece that he made just for tonight. So yeah, you nailed that one for us. Thank you, Chuck. If you had showed the full ending, he would have probably maybe considered Luigi. But now that you cut it out,
Look at him.
What are you talking about, Eric? I'm so confused right now.
you cut out the ending of this clip. You said,
Right? Because it
I'll go
featured
back and
you.
watch it and pull that part out.
You don't need to see that part. It was just you. It was just your face on camera. That's all it was. There was no need for it at all.
Well, it's unfortunate Chris commented, and
Well, Chris also said, okay, Eric,
No, it's
I see
okay.
all the
I know.
comments
We're
and I
good.
don't post them all. First, he said there was an extra Eric part at the end of the trailer.
yeah.
Do you want to know what he said next? Not that good, though.
Not that good.
I mean, I wasn't even going to tell you, but come on. It's there, dude. It is
That's
legitimately
cold-blooded.
there.
Thanks,
It is,
Chris.
and then he
Hey.
says, I mean, you know what you got, right? So that's tremendous.
Wow.
So do you guys want to welcome our guest? We've got a special guest that's coming on here at 6:30. Would you guys like to welcome our guest to the Keepin' It Rio episode 49 broadcast?
Waiting a half an hour for this.
All right. Well, this is not probably what you're thinking it was
Eric
going to
got
be.
waited
So without any further ado, I would like to welcome our guest to the show. We have our friend Landon James. Landon, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to Keepin' It Rio. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you guys perfect. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, welcome to our program. How are you doing this evening?
Doing pretty good. Just drinking coffee, tea, water, stuff to keep me awake. Stuff to keep me awake for
Nice.
tonight.
Nice. We'll keep you awake. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? You're a special guest that we're having on our show. I made contact with one of your friends or manager, I suppose, and got you on our podcast because you got something pretty cool coming up here in a week or two. Why don't you tell our fans here on the Keepin' It Rio podcast exactly what you've got going on and how it came about?
Yeah, so basically, I'm a 17-year-old Elvis tribute artist from Lamont, Illinois. I've been an Elvis tribute since I was 9 years old. My mom and dad were actually into hard rock metal, Guns N' Roses, and stuff like that. And then I came along watching the show Full House with John Stamos, who was Jesse, and then he was like, oh, the Elvis, and basically then I liked Elvis, and it was weird at first for my parents, but then after they started liking the Elvis stuff, so it was good. And also in about a week, I have the Windy City Elvis competition at the Des Plaines Theater in Des Plaines, Illinois, so I've been practicing for that competition because, I really want to win the money. No, I want to win, but I want to win the money as well.
Absolutely.
You
Hey,
know,
with the trophy comes the money, right?
Yeah. Keep it Rio.
There you go. There
we're
you
gonna
go.
keep we're gonna keep it real, man.
There you go.
I love
it.
So you've been doing this since you were 9. How you just kind of mentioned, the show Full House. That was one of my questions was how does a 17-year-old become an Elvis fan to the point where you're, a tribute artist? Is that the correct term? Tribute artist?
Elvis tribute. Yeah, there's a difference between an Elvis tribute and an impersonator. An Elvis impersonator is one who tries to act like Elvis. So he's like, hey, baby. Or something like that. Just kind of, but an Elvis tribute will keep it on the stage and keep it off when he is, like, off stage, So that's basically the difference. But I consider myself an Elvis tribute, hopefully not an Elvis impersonator,
I like it. Yeah. So
I like
what do you
that,
do?
too.
You
That's
flip a
fun.
switch and you all of a sudden you sound like Elvis? Is that what you're doing? You're going up to give a tribute. Is that obviously, the best tribute is to sound as close as possible, I would guess. So
Exactly. And the look and the moves and mannerisms, all stuff like that.
So you got it all pretty much going on. You flip the switch and become, Elvis.
I try.
I like it. So you got the competition coming up here, and how many people are you going to be competing against in a competition of that magnitude?
About 13. About 13 other Elvises.
That
Sorry,
was
I heard a
Eric.
baby scream. Oh, my father's name is Eric. Funny enough. But no, here. Sorry, I have to pause this. I heard a baby screaming. And I was like,
Welcome
what
to
the
Keepin'
heck?
It Rio,
No,
my friend. We got screaming babies. We got it all going on.
Man, wait, can you repeat the question? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
What was the question?
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Eric, what was the question? Do you remember? Oh, it was how many people are going to be in the competition?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So 13 other Elvis tribute artists, and they're all from all over the world, but they're all coming in Chicago, Des Plaines, whatever you want to call it, to do the competition. And I have a pretty good shot this year, probably at winning it, hopefully, because I did it once 2 years ago, right before the whole COVID stuff started. And I had weird ass. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. I had
You're
weird
good.
sideburns.
Shit.
Sorry.
You're good.
Shit.
We're good. That's how we overcompensate here.
Thank you. I had weird sideburns. I had this really, really short hair at the time, and I didn't have the look at all, or the voice, or the moves, or whatever. Now,
It's all good. Eric likes to do that sometimes. We're good.
now I'm doing though way better with my tribute. I've been practicing for the past 2 years. I've been learning from some of my friends that are Elvises and stuff, so I think I have a pretty good shot this year.
I like it. So, Eric, you got any questions you'd like to ask Landon? I feel like you just have something brewing. Man, Eric.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done that you do again?
There you go. How's that for a question?
The craziest thing I've ever done?
And you do it again.
That's a hard question. I could tell you some stories, but my fans will hear them. They'll never want to come watch me again.
They're not watching this. Don't worry.
No, God, Eric.
Got it in again. Damn.
You always gotta do
Every
that.
week, dude. Set me up. Thank you.
Yeah. You get a whole new fan base with us.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Eric. No, I'm kidding. No, but no, I don't really know. But just like sometimes, I guess you could say at the shows, there'll be like the one lady that's very flirty, and I'll go by her and like just kind of like do a move by her. Or one time, a lady gave me $1, and I put it in my suit, my jumpsuit. So I guess that's one of the one of the more cleaner stuff I can say. Like I know I'm 17, but I'm not gonna. I don't want people to know.
I understand.
Like, my
there's yeah.
So what you're saying is, lady gave you money down your shirt, and you'll do that again. You'll take that all day.
There you go. Hey,
I
man.
can do it anytime I want. When I'm 18, I can do it anytime I want, man. Not 17. It's like but
it does beg the question though. The female fans that are there. What's the average age? I mean, obviously they're not 17, so the lady that's flirting with you, what is she? 70.
You know
what? I like it.
I wouldn't mind if there's a lot of 17-year-old Elvis female fans, because then I'd be having a lot of fun with that, But but a lot of them. I'm just kidding, but a lot of them are 70, and because they lived while Elvis was alive. They watched Elvis, so they're coming to see me because they want to see the glimpse of Elvis, I guess you would say, through me, because I try to portray Elvis on the stage. So
Absolutely, I love it. So, is this the upcoming competition? You said there's folks coming from around the world, which is pretty impressive. How many of these a year do you get into? Is this the big one? Is this like the World Series, or do you do multiple events across the country? How's that work?
Well, there's the Images of the King. That's like I would say the second highest Elvis competition. Then the first like biggest competition is the Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist competition, but you have to be 18 to enter that. And I'm gonna be 18 in about actually a year from now. I just turned 17 a couple weeks ago, so in about a year I'll be able to do the Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist competition. And if you win that, you get $20,000. You get contract with Elvis Presley Enterprises, and you get to perform with their company. And that's my hope to do in the next year.
Yeah, nice. That's awesome. That's a lot of money, you know? That's pretty cool. So
do you get to meet Elvis?
What's that?
Do you get to meet Elvis if you win? I'm just messing.
Well, he's kind of dead, but you know, he's kind of dead, you know, so that'd be a hard one.
There's conspiracy theories out there.
That's true. He could be hanging on an island with Tupac right now, for all we know.
Never know.
That is true. That is true. So, Landon, go ahead, my friend.
Say something. No, but like some of the fans, they do have that conspiracy, funny enough, about Elvis. Like, not my personal fans that ever came to my show and tell me, like, oh, Elvis is still alive. But, you know, I heard about it online before, and it is crazy on how crazy some people are about the whole Elvis is alive thing. Like, personally, I believe he. Personally, I believe. Oh my God! Personally, I believe he died on 1977. You know, but Elvis is not dead. He just went home.
Chris, I mean,
but you know, you never know. Really, he could be alive. You never know. But I personally think he's dead. But you know, that just you never know. The world is crazy. You know, anything could be true. You know,
this is very, very true. We do have another question from our friend Alan here. His question is, where is this kid from? Landon, you gave us the location earlier, but I guess Alan wasn't paying attention, so
I missed it.
Yeah,
Chicago or Illinois?
No. I'm from Lamont, Illinois. It's about 45 minutes out from Chicago. So I live just like in the suburbs of Illinois, I guess you would say.
From Chirac.
There you go. So that is pretty amazing. So you start doing this at 9, you get into it, you start really, you know, focusing on, you know, really honing your craft. You know, once you get to a certain point, you know, what does your future look like? Is this something you're going to continue on with for life? You going to make this into a career? Is it going to kind of develop something else for you in the future? Is that your hope?
Well, yeah, and I consider it actually now to kind of be a career because I had a couple shows in the past couple of weeks. I have one tomorrow in Morris, Illinois, and then I have another like 12, 13 shows coming up. So really, I've been traveling all around Chicago doing shows, and actually, and not a lot of people know it, like unless you're like a purist Elvis fan, like really deep in the Elvis world. But a lot of like the big Elvis tributes out there, like the more like real famous ones right now, like Sean Clutch, Cutter Ray Slaughter, Bill Cherry, they go around in the UK, Spain, Chile, Canada, Australia, just a bunch of places. And that's kind of my goal in the next year if I win the Ultimate, because then I can use that title as a advertising scheme per se to do shows all around the world. And that's what I would like to do. But on another side, if the Elvis doesn't work out, I'm gonna be a guitar teacher. Because actually I brought my guitar, and you know, I'm gonna be a guitar teacher as well, because I've been playing since I was 5 years old. I learned all music theory, all scales, and everything to be with guitars, you know, and just how to teach music in general. So that would be something to do with like a plan B if this doesn't work out.
Nice. I like it. You've got a well thought out plan. You know what we're going to ask next, right? I mean, you can't come on and promote that you're going to be doing a competition without a little bit of let's hear something. Let's see what you got, my friend. Landon, now the stage is yours, buddy.
All right. Are you ready?
Absolutely. We were born ready. We love the king.
I'm not ready. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I am. All right. Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Was I the lonely street that's a great hotel love it. I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. be so lonely you could die. Hearts always crowded, wasted find some room where broken-hearted lovers to cry. I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely you could die. There you go, just a little.
Damn.
I love it. That was tremendous. Look at
Look at-
Eric.
look
He's
at-
all
look at Eric.
verklempt down there. Eric doesn't know
Eric's
what's
gonna throw
going
his
on.
bra.
Thank you.
Eric looks like he's been
And that-
drinking a bottle of Thump hot sauce. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I love
and
it. So
actually, thank you. Yeah, and that's the '50s era of Elvis. Maybe if you can let me do one more quick song, I do the
Ooh,
late 80s as well.
absolutely.
let's do it.
All right. This is called "Always on My Mind," and actually, my mom.
Eric's gonna cry.
Uh-oh. Oh no, sorry, Eric. No, but
No, make him cry. Bonus points if you make him cry.
All right, let's try this. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. The little things should have said and done, I just never took the time. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. Satisfied. Little things should have said and done, I just never took the time. You always on my mind. You always on my mind. You were always on my mind. There you go.
And that was outstanding. I'm going to give you a huge round of applause for having the courage to do that, because you don't even know how many people are
thank you.
watching this. You don't even know the people
Chuck.
that are watching this, but that was great.
Wait,
Hit him with a round of
stop,
applause, Chuck.
Wait. I'll thank you. Wait. I have one question. Did I make Eric cry?
There's a couple
Ooh,
tears.
one single
did.
tear.
A single
Hit
tear.
him with a
That's the
round of
greatest
applause,
compliment
Chuck.
ever. Yeah, you know what?
Here you go. Here you go.
You ever come to Texas?
And it was even better that I drowned out Eric's question. Go ahead, my friend. What do you got, Eric?
I forgot. Doesn't
Will you ever
really
come to
matter.
Texas?
Yeah, no, I actually have my cousin lives actually in Texas, so I could actually maybe do a show there maybe one day, and I'll definitely plan it. Just maybe one of you guys could let me know like what town you guys are by, so maybe
Yeah,
if I end up doing a show.
where's that at, by the way?
Yeah, what city in Texas or what?
Texas is pretty big.
It's
What
fairly
city?
large.
Are you by like Houston or something?
Yeah,
More
not
like
too far from
Dallas.
Houston.
Dallas for me.
All right.
We're all over the
All right.
place. So yeah,
One day
we'll
I'll
travel
try
to come
find
see
a
you.
show there.
Yeah,
So-
you are.
So
I'll see you guys.
So I live in San Antonio, and San Antonio has its very own Mexican Elvis. So if any of you guys are interested, Google him. He's pretty famous in our city, and
you're
he's
better.
downtown at the Riverwalk,
Yep,
and
I
it's really
agree.
cool. I've never heard him sing or anything. I don't think he does singing, but he's always dressed in the Elvis gear. So you need to Google the San Antonio Mexican Elvis. And if you guys ever linked up, man, you guys would take the city by storm, or the world by storm.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. And actually, San Antonio is famous for Elvis, actually, because Elvis performed in San Antonio.
That's
back in the
right.
70s.
There you
and
go.
Also the Houston Astrodome. Elvis was one of the people to perform there as well back in 1970. Elvis battle.
No, if you guys really linked up, like you would be cool, because the San Antonio Elvis, I want everybody to Google that, because if you Google San Antonio Elvis, you'll see all of his pictures, and the guy is pretty cool, man. He's a legit. He's a good guy. He's like a pillar of the community. Everybody loves this guy.
Dude.
He's checking it out now. That's pretty awesome.
He's doing it. I don't know if you can pull it up, Chuck, and put it on, but I'm
on like a kind of a different
Chuck,
model
I see
here
him.
today.
That capability.
Yeah, I see him.
I do. I just,
I think
and he's
I've seen him. Yeah.
So, anyways,
that's
we're coming
cool.
up on our time here, Landon. If people want to follow your journey, your career, your path here, what's the best way to get a hold of you? What's the best way to follow you? And
cutting it short.
What, Eric? No, I'm not. We got okay.
Cutting it short. No, I'm kidding. No. I always have my business card on me. You can check me out at my YouTube, Landon James _ETA. Instagram, Landon James 1977. Snapchat, Landon James ETA. Facebook page is like my more active page where I usually post on is Landon James ETA. And then I made a TikTok for like the younger crowd, because maybe try to get some younger generation.
You're 17. That's
I was gonna
awesome.
say that. You're the younger crowd.
You are the younger crowd, buddy.
He's morphed into Elvis. He's like
at Landon James 1977, and my website where all my show dates are is LandonJamesETA.com. There you go.
Outstanding. Landon, thank you for taking the time to be on Keeping It Rio tonight. This was awesome. You are very talented. I think we all appreciate what you just did for us as far as the performance.
Thank you.
And dude, you're going to go win this thing. And next year, you're going to be at the Ultimate Elvis. That's the way that's going to go.
Thank you. Then after I'm coming to
win it.
Texas.
There you go.
When you win it, when you win it, you got to say "Keeping It Rio."
Keeping it Rio. Rio Blanco.
You know what? Make sure we stay in contact, and I promise I'll say it when I win. I'm not even kidding.
There you go. We got it on camera here, so it's official.
Right.
So
you have a chance of actually going famous.
Eric.
Eric's his role with the show is to be a hater, and he does a great job weekly. So thank you, Landon. We appreciate your time.
We'll send you some barbecue sauce.
We don't have any more. We don't have any more. I'll send you some of Eric's, but I will definitely clip this up a little bit, and I'll send it to your management, and you can use them however you'd like.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Later. Uh-oh. Chuck got muted. Chuck, you're muted.
It's okay.
Now it's just our show now, Eric. Oh, Eric is about to take over your show, Chuck.
I was like, all right, let's wrap it up.
God.
I mean, he just said the time was ending. I mean, now that
you got muted, bro. I don't even know. I'm ending Keeping It Rio. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Can you guys hear me at all?
Yeah.
I'm ending Keeping It Rio. I hear nothing. So thank you to Landon.
Eric.
Thank you to everybody. We're out.
We
ended on 49.
So that was the best Keeping It Rio that we've ever had.
Until next week, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Keeping It Rio. You're very welcome for what we just brought you there, because nobody else is bringing that. Adios, via con Dios.
You can't hear us, Chuck?